is just starvation. War crimes and a genocide.
بيرس مورغان يحذر نتنياهو عبر بلينكس.
A number of children who've been killed is utterly heartbreaking. I resist no more. Resisted going as far as you have done in your criticism of the Israeli government. I resist no more.
بيرس مورغان استسلم للحقيقة واعترف أخيراً أنه اللي بتعمله إسرائيل بغزة هو إبادة جماعية وتجويع، وهذا كان كلامه بعد أكثر من سنة ونص من الحرب على غزة.
After your recent interview with Mahdi Hassan, you've gained a lot of appreciation in the Middle East for probably changing your perspective on Gaza's war.
Frankly, it's just starvation of the people there, including so many innocent young women and children.
Do you think your initial opinions were wrong?
No, I think it was right in the immediate aftermath of what happened on October the 7th. But I kept asking the same question. What is a proportionate response to what happened? And I didn't know the answer. All I do know now is, now I do know the answer. What has been going on in the last few months is completely disproportionate. We've got two former Israeli prime ministers now calling it war crimes and a genocide. That should be the wake-up call that the Israeli government needs to understand this war has to end.
If you could interview Netanyahu next, what would be your first question?
I'd have one question. If everything you're saying is true, and I don't think it is, then let the international journalists go in and see for themselves. The Israeli government has banned international journalists, and many Palestinian journalists have been killed. So my message to Netanyahu, let the journalists in, and then they can verify whether what you're saying is true.
And what's your message for Gaza and the people of Gaza?
My message for people of Gaza is my heart goes out to all the innocent people in Gaza who've been affected by this war, particularly the women and the children, right? And a number of children who've been killed is utterly heartbreaking. This has gone on way too long. Way too many innocent people have been killed. It has got to stop, as President Trump has been saying in America.
وهالكلام من بيرس قاله لبلينكس خلال تواجده بقمة الإعلام العربي بدبي بحضور أهم رواد الإعلام بالشرق الأوسط والوطن العربي.
We are delighted to have you here at the Arab Media Summit with Dubai Press. So tell me, how does it feel to be in the Middle East and at the Arab Media Summit?
It's very exciting to be back. I've not been back in Dubai since 2008 when I did a documentary film about Dubai, which the change has been incredible. So to come here and actually see the rate of change and how much has changed, very exciting. Love the summit. Got great feedback to my session up there on stage. I just think it's a place right now, like the whole of the Middle East, it feels like it's really exciting and dynamic and moving forward.